Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was performing mime for you for a couple seconds there because I only just realized I didn't have myself unmuted. Sorry about that. Anyways, here we are with some more Call of Cthulhu. Last time we left off with us being absolutely fucking murked by a demon, cosmic horror, whatever the hell it was, coming out of a painting and absolutely penetrating my sweet little booty. So we're going to try and continue on from there. I'll just put it bluntly, is that I hate stealth arenas. This is I don't like kiting enemies at all, even at the best of times. So not my style of gameplay, but we're just gonna go in there and tough it out because I actually really like the rest of it. So yeah, art gallery, demon, let's fuck his shit up. And no, I am not sparing you the loading screen because if I did, you would not see the cutscene. And I put the cutscene in the profile image, so I gotta damn well show that now, can I? Alright. So this guy, Pierce. Oh no, sorry, not Pierce, but Francis Sanders is, I saw it, and if you see it, it'll kill you too, and then it gets killed by something that's invisible. And this guy decides that he's going to go stare right at the fucking painting that he said that will be the cause of his death. Also, the crazy person also gouged out his eyes too, so, well, pro tip. Closing your eyes does nothing. Also, something else to say a little bit is that in the last episode, when I was looking over the art gallery, there's like all these old like daggers and shit like that kind of scattered around. So my guess is that I gotta get the dagger. See, the technical term of this is called a done fucked up. And that's exactly what old Pierce here has done. Yep. This right here is a done fuck up. Which the dictionary definition of done fucked up is that you put yourself in a bad fucking situation and there's no one else to blame for but you. It's like Kerrigan from StarCraft 2, but not hot. Alright, let's get in this. Excuse me.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Oh, there it is. So if it's over there. Pro tip, game developers, put the cutscene
What the hell was that?
before the checkpoint.
down. Did it hear that?
Oh, yeah. I heard that. Okay. Checkpoint here, game. Here. Alright?
What the hell was that?
If you're gonna kill me instantly over your fucking bullshit stealth mechanics, which, by the way, remember when you had the little notification icon over that? You know, the same mechanic you introduced in the last stealth segment? And that you arbitrarily take away right now? At least make the restarts fast, alright? If you're gonna kill me to bullshit, make sure I respawn a little bit quicker. I can't even look at this thing for too long without, like, going crazy, so... No, that's not it. No, that's not it. There we go. That's the most Cthulhu-looking knife.
I can use this dagger.
I'm just gonna go for the most Cthulhu-looking knife. And it's gonna be like the one that's all like fucking seashells and shit. I'm gonna wait this out a little bit. Where are you at? Oh, he is right there. Yeah, I'm going back into the closet. I'm in the closet. Nope, nothing here but a bunch of shirts, alright? Shut up, Pierce. Fuck me, I hate this shit. So, welcome to Closet Simulator. Fuck it, 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 fuck it. Oh.
Is this dagger part of Sandra's collection?
Well, that's the dagger I need to get. I thought that was the dagger I had. Oh, okay. I thought that's the dagger I had.
What the hell was that?
It's gonna be one of these things, isn't it?
Is this dagger part of Sandra's collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? What the hell was that?
Great design here, guys. Fantastic job.
What the hell was that?
Fucking fantastic.
What the hell was that?
Alright, well, I better just fuck off right away from here. Might as well put me on an unrail shooter with unkillable fucking enemies if you're gonna pull shit like this. I'm just saving the time.
What the hell was that? Well, I got no way of defending myself. I can't fucking outrun it. And if I get into the hiding spot after it fucking sees me, I'm just going to fucking die again. So what other option do I have just to fucking do that? That's not the dagger from the sketch. Is that the dagger from the sketch? Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Well, there you go. I was enjoying this game up until this point. If you're going to put a forced stealth segment in a game, or any forced segment for the record,
What the hell was
into a video game, my advice would be to make it not fucking shit. You know, just a little tip.
What the hell was that?
This game would be better without this segment. Or this is an optional segment, because the whole reason why this character is here in the first place is because he's a fucking moron. Okay. So he doesn't seem to enter the gallery itself. Unless he gets aggroed to do that. Because you can't look at him. You have no idea where he is.
quite frankly, your sound engine, not that good. Not good enough to pull this off. Fuck this. Just fucking kill me already.
What the hell was that?
Yup. For an RPG, I didn't notice any fucking stealth skills either, game. I'm dead. I'm dead. Saw me. You know what? I'm just going to run and take a look at that fucking note. Because I don't give a shit.
What was that?
Just to make sure I'm actually grabbing the right fucking dagger.
Is this dagger part of Sanders?
Okay, so it's like twists over itself like that. So that's not the right dagger. There's some sort of wavy bullshit thing that stops me from just jumping out the window. Fuck me, was just sprinting for the fucking note the right play. Where the fuck is this thing? Of course it saw me. What the fuck is going on? How is this working? I can't go back into that closet. It's fucking seen me. That's it. That's the dagger.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
That's definitely the dagger. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Stabby, stabby, stabby. Detection's on.
What the hell was that?
I'm getting the impression that I actually...
Is this dagger?
Okay, it's always the same dagger.
Or was he seeking to acquire?
Trying to kite it around this. I'm sure someone could do this all in one go and make it look smooth, easy, and great, but this is a fucking atrocious section, in all honesty. There was one stealth segment before it, and it was kind of shit. But this is like way worse. Well, 50-50 chance of me dying. Oh! I'm gonna sit here for a second. Oh, yeah, see? Came right back. I'm having so much fun. I love segments like this. This was the best game design ever for a horror game. Especially an investigation-focused one. Which, up until this point had almost no stealth mechanics. Because you were talking to people. And most of your skills involve observation and talking to people. But no. We're going to train the player to do things a certain way, and then we're just going to fuck him.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
It's like you spend your entire life to be a boxer, and then all of a sudden you get thrown into an MMA fight. I'm actually going to increase the visibility on the screen here. All right, fine. Pierce. I just need to add a visual thing here. Because it is very dark on the stream replay. So I'm just increasing the brightness a little bit. Great, so, what, you're just gonna pace back and forth here forever? Yeah. Just gonna keep circling here? You know, the crucial part of stealth mechanics is that your AI also cannot be fucking dog shit. I'm dead. Nope. I guess I didn't get to alert level 3, so it's, it didn't know. Oh my fucking god, is this thing just sitting here? It's just sitting here. I borked the AI in the worst fucking possible place. Like, it's not gonna move until I open this chest, and then it's gonna fucking kill me. Okay. The fucking kill me part didn't happen. Is it just stuck? Please let it just be stuck. Please let it just be stuck. Fuck. You don't see me. It's both fucking stupid and way too fucking observant for something that has no fucking eyes. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this so fucking much.
Is this dagger part
Okay, it's always the same fucking dagger.
was he seeking to acquire?
Damn. Did it hear that?
Oh, I heard it.
What the hell was that?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
I am pretty sure that is the exact dagger I fucking stabbed into that thing earlier. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, this is real scary. It's real intense. Bang up job, guys. Fantastic work. You fucking dipshits. Why did you think this was good? Why did you think anyone would enjoy this? This is fucking awful. Nope, nope. Nope. It's none of these here. Nope. But how much do you want to bet that it doesn't matter if you have the right dagger or not? Oh, fuck off. Exciting gameplay. I'm at the edge of my fucking seat as to what fucking bullshit's gonna kill me. It's not that one. Not that one. Oh, here it is. This is the motherfucker. I did stab it with the wrong dagger. It looks so much alike. It's stuck on the geometry. No, it's not. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that this AI works, is that once it kind of... Oh, fuck off! I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, fucking Christ. I swear to God, if I have... I'm gonna try and tough through this. But another fucking segment like this, I am...
What the hell was that?
Fucking abandoning it, alright? So, the way I think that this fucking thing is working right now is that it's just drawing a collision mesh right from you to the player character, which is why it sees you so easily when you fucking lean. Which is the whole concept of the lean mechanic, is that they can't see you easily. But fuck it, who gives a shit? It's not... Does this thing actually have a patrol route? I don't think it does.
I can't even touch it.
Yeah, it's stealth mechanics where you can't even observe your opponent, like the enemy's patrol route. Like, if you try to observe it, it's so bad for so many reasons. Like, you don't design something where you just can't observe the patrol route. For obvious fucking reasons. Intel is your only advantage in this case, and I don't fucking have any.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Okay. Which way are you coming in? That way? Okay. Fuck, it's close, it's close, it's close. Okay, so this is how it was intended. Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, thank fuck. That was painful. Some of it was me being a dumbass. Some of it was me being impatient. And more of it was, well, some of it was just bad game design. Holy shit, that was painful.
What's the matter with you?
I'm gonna look at these Steam achievements, and I want to see how many people gave up at this
You're
segment.
using it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
No, you didn't.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
Also, no threat to you.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
Nowhere.
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it.
You're being awfully
From what I
helpful
saw in
right now.
ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Can you give me this information for the charge? Yeah, man.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
I don't buy you, lady. I think you know more than what you're letting on. Yeah, much more than artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. Yeah, no. I fuck. Jesus Christ. The Nameless Bookstore. Alright, that's not a horrifically ominous name and also horrific bad branding at the same time. That bitch set me up. He's fucking dead and they're gonna frame me for murder.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Hey, medicine progression. Yep, that's blood. That's my amateur medicine opinion.
An old diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Sounds awfully similar to, you know, the case that brought me here. Linguistics. I don't imagine I'll find anything useful here. Huh. It's a fucking weird-ass sketch. Ooh. Volume 2. Fuck, I missed Volume 1 somewhere. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wykewood. That would be the Reverend that they probably mentioned earlier. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. It's weird that they would mention the Hawkins Manor first. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoken of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. See, I've been enjoying this already so much more than that fucking Shambler shit. Volume 4, alright. As the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because, up until then, the region was a favored refuge for the Cetaceans? Seachins? In 1847, after months of pursuit, Cecilia returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. As Cruz asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales, and after a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Yep, that's how a baby is formed. What do we got here? No. Okay, Okay, I think I could take that filter off actually now. Yeah, it was just looking really dark on the replay, so there we go. This should be a little bit closer to how it should be looking now. Because I actually do like the visual design in this game. Oh, hello.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
These Tibetan writings are the origin of the by Helena century. Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. Thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the Nameless bookstore in Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proofs of Bluth's sincerity. Hey. There we go. Oh, right. I forgot that putting the torch up actually makes items appear. Would you read the book? Why wouldn't I?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh. Hey, that's the Shambler. This collection of catalogs and classifies creatures that I never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference work on the beastry of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. I think I may have indeed fucked up. I believe I may have done fucked up.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
No comment on that? Oh.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Yo, that guy ain't tall. I'm fucking taller than him.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
A dead one.
What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
Oh yeah, the banishment symbol that his wife put on.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
I don't know. They're painting some with a fucking demon, dude. Alright? Like...
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
I don't like the digital effect on that.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to this Sarah Hawkins case.
Mm-hmm.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Artmage of Miskatonic University. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous to fall in the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Wonderful. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection, Book 1. The least that can be said about this book is that the title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart or the detachment proper doctors to consult its pages. Okay.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna... Hello. And welcome back. This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, its purposes to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. Oh, that's the same symbol, yeah. In the press cutting that mentioned the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Interesting.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I mean, well, you got something in common then. I mean, you know the fucking reason why. Right. Okay. Alrighty then. Whoa, holy shit, okay.
Editions. Never heard of them.
Book of Spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. Rituals and Invocations of Curse. Reedition by Claudia D. Waitress based on L.W. Delora's original. It's part of the Arkham Anthology.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Azathoth, and other horrors. Not Azeroth. The horrors of World of Warcraft are way beyond Lovecraft. Way beyond anything in the Lovecraft mythos. Edward Pickman Derby. Edmund Dury. Edward... I feel like that's a character from one of Lovecraft's short stories, but I don't know enough at the top of my head to place that. Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. That is a fucking awesome name, Nightmare Lyrics. Oh, that is good. That's good. That should be a fucking heavy metal song right there. This collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. Arkham Anthology. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
Isis Unveiled. Esoteric Philosophy. Helena Petrovna Blavatsky. Okay.
How many volumes?
Okay, yeah, I see what I gotta do here. Right, so there's clues in that. Yeah, nice model.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay. What's the hints on this one? Elder Sign. Yeah. Oh wait, that's not it. Come on. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright. What's the measurement? Order is the pleasure of reason. Order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delay. Order is the pleasure of reason, alright.
Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Order.
Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions.
Blasvosky, there we go. That was someone who was mentioned there. I can hope to gain access to my most. Okay, well, HP Blavatsky is the only person that doesn't have edited.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
Edited.
Arkham editions.
Ah, Nostradamus.
Never heard of him.
So reason has to become before imagination. So that's the
How many
order.
volumes are there in this collection?
Got the
volume by
prophecies.
Arkham editions.
It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. Alright.
Arkham editions.
So Nostradamus,
How many volumes are there?
HP Blavatsky, neither of these are edited.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
Copius Herenum, a legendary philosopher.
Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by Arkham
Things that
editions.
should not be. Okay, so I have 2 texts. I don't have editors on them.
Never heard of him.
Oh, hello.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. We should perhaps listen to them.
Or maybe I was just being a giant fucking jackass. And I'm looking for clues where there were no clues to be found. Which is barking up the wrong fucking tree. Oh, like a jackass. Okay, well, where can I listen to these?
Things are not looking good.
For who here? Who's getting fucked? For the king? Yeah, it ain't looking good for that, for white here, that's for sure. He's in check, so it's white's move. You can check by the knight. Can't remove it. He does have options. Not a lot. Oh, he has no options. This is checkmate on white. Yep, that's checkmate on white.
Let's listen. These red rocks, like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I feel like that's a quote from a Lovecraft short story. Let's listen to this again.
These red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Alright. So definitely ends in a 9, I feel. Or let's see here.
These red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that Azeroth and Other Horrors is actually 9.
The Queen has little protection.
Oh wait, that's the... Wait a fucking second. White has no king on the board.
The Queen has little protection.
Well, she does have... She moved here. She moves... I'm pointing at it like you can see where I'm pointing at. Between the... Nope. Nope. She would have to move all the way to that white square diagonal of the rook to be in any safety. Yes. Yes, there.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Oh, the red ones? Oh, how many red ones? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. The handle here, right where, like dead center. And we'll just go to the right hand side of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. And what's the one that talks about that? Was the second one, right?
I understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our... And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed.
Yeah, so there's 5 red ones,
The guardian of the Grail
5 red
does not
gems.
protect me from its attraction.
Shut the fuck up. 5 red gems.
I am willing to pay.
So we got 5. Let's see, what's that Arkham? 1.
What did Drake say about... Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes. What did Drake say about this... Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collect... Drake talked about a particular volume.
Volume 3?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors.
Azathoth and Other Horrors, okay.
I never tire of browsing.
Azathoth and Other Horrors.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
It is Volume 9. Yeah, it's Volume 9.
What
1908, eh?
did Drake say about this collection?
And the last one's the chess piece about where... Ah, Jesus Christ. So the one safe place for the queen to be... it's... It is right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 6, 6, or 3, 6 or 3. Well, it's already at 6. So I'm going to move that to 3. No? No, what I say? Alright. Let's check that gauntlet there.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, let's actually start with the crack. That's a bit more of an easier visual, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 red gems in this. Alright.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed.
Set in divine gold.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Willing to pay to know its secrets. Willing to pay to know its secrets.
Chalice of Knowledge.
I cannot rotate it so I can see what's inside of it. Like, I can only rotate it that way. Does not seem to have a cash box around.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
It is 5. Alright.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Is there...
The queen has little protection.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I don't gotta move the queen. So moving there... Wait a second. A, B, C, D. Oh. So maybe it's 1. Oh wait, the sides are A, B, C, D, so yeah. Maybe it's 1. Maybe I gotta move it more. 1 is the middle number. I really don't know that much. Like, I've played chess quite a bit. Nope. Maybe there's another number with that Arkham one. It's just so obvious that he would say 9.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Drake talked about a... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
See, the 8 is mentioned twice here. 08 and 18. Makes me think that this last one might actually be 8.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Hey, there we go. Some occultism knowledge. Right. Order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Reason prevail. Okay. So the trick isn't the letter numbers, I don't think. The trick, or the real puzzle, is the order. Order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. Okay. So I feel like the chess piece is probably the last one, maybe? Maybe the last one is 6. The last number is 6.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Chalice of Knowledge, okay.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To
Yeah.
be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it, dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors,
Azathoth.
particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. So 9 first.
Finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still
3,
standing protect
1,
our white
then
queen
2.
from their dark soldiers.
Is I think is the
I
order.
see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse, dear friend.
Yeah,
Thank
3.
you again for these red rocks. I finally understood that we were
Finally,
only pieces on
2.
the
Alright, yeah,
chessboard of
5 is the
gods.
last one.
Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers.
Alright.
Number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the slave
Okay.
of destiny.
Okay. So 5's the last one. It's the number of the Grail. Finally.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology
9
of the works of
first.
Arkham editions that you sent me.
9, 6, 3. They're all fucking multiples of each 3.
Really relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
No? Oh, 9, 6, 5, yeah. Because I feel like that's the order.
Dear friend, I thank
9.
you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions.
Wait, again.
I finally understood
I found-
these red rocks, like precious stones. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. Dear friend, I thank you again. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen.
The Queen
from their
has little
dark
protection.
soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse
The Queen has to
the slavery
move.
of destiny.
Maybe it's 1 at the end? Wait, am I? It's not 6 stones, it's 1. Ah, I'm so fucking stupid. We must protect the White Queen.
The Queen has little protection.
Oh. No one has any protection here. Take the pawn with the knight and threaten the Black Queen? Though the queen is perfectly safe if he moves there. Again, I point to the screen like you can see it. That's the better move. I think what he's talking a bit more is about sacrifice, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Chess puzzles. I might just look up what exactly they mean here, because there's so many different ways to play chess. Like I get you must protect the white queen. Which one opens up finally?
Dear friend, I thank you again.
Okay, so 9.
Finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Yeah, so 5, 9, 5, and then the last one.
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Is there any gems missing from this thing?
The Queen has little protection.
She has no protection. Four? I don't know. Confident about 9, 5. I don't know. I feel like I'm onto something. Alright. What the fuck is the solution to this? Okay. Alright, the chessboard's number 3. Well, I was overthinking this. But the combination is 5, 3, 9. I fucking hate riddles. It's like solving for X. The other motherfucker knows what the answer is, and they're just like, you know, just fucking psychically mind meld them that shit. It's like a fucking crossword puzzle. Yeah, that's bad. I love this imagery here, though. So I was right about, the gems and the book. I was just misinterpreting the chess puzzle, which the answer was 3. And also I got into this tangent that I thought that the order was different. You just look at the chessboard and naturally it's 3. I mean... Of course it's 3. I thought the puzzle was a bit more complicated. After all, it's only a genius could solve it. The Nameless bookstore Pierce traced the trial of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin. That would be the Necromonicon. Inside, irresistibly attracted to the detective, when he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Intriguing. Well, while we wait for this loading screen, I'm going to grab myself another beverage. Alright. Like, I'm digging the story, and I'm digging, like,
This man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do.
Hey,
Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Excuse me? Is that Pierce?
Very well. I'll examine him.
That's fucking Pierce.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Dude, this guy's fucked.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah, no, I don't think he is at all.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of
Oh my god, he's turning into a fish.
These sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
He's turning into a fish!
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He's turning into a fish.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What they are associated with is a fucking whale.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuation.
Never trust a man whose hand clips through his jacket.
All my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Especially one with a German
Your
accent.
imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a
Never
brilliant
trust a
physician,
German scientist.
but this man,
The best thing they've ever
this
discovered
man
was
has the
French.
attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Is that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
He's turning
Scandalous. Can't
people
we do
into
anything?
fish.
There's no evidence of his crimes.
The lack of evidence is actually evidence of absence, so that's not an argument.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Can I? Alright, I gotta... Stealth segment, is it? So I guess that's not Pierce. I hope it's not Pierce. I mean, I guess this is a flashback.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Have you ever considered throwing shit at her and telling her to stuff this job? No, you haven't.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Wait half a tick. I'm assuming that this is a flashback way back. Okay, yeah, that's the dying guy.
Dr. Colden?
Alright, giving me the fucking cold shoulder there. Nope. Okay. Thought that would increase my medicine skill. My medicine skill doesn't persist between when I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay. Got access to the kitchen here.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
If that was the case, the chef would be a
Gentlemen, may I help you?
on a
We're
whole
waiting
nother
on
tier.
news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
We're not moving.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
A heart attack.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Isn't that what a heart attack is? Well, I guess it's not.
Dr. Colden?
Holy
He
shit.
broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Dr. Colden?
I ain't talking to you, bitch.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just sleep.
That's not it.
Mrs. Sanders?
Okay. That is a fucking doll. Take the sheets out, alright?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
That is a fucking doll. Oh my god. Are you all fucking idiots? You're killing that guy, and this is a fucking doll. Shh. Okay.
Dr. Colden?
Hey, are you a fucking idiot? How fucking stupid are you? Come here. Follow me. What the fuck is this? How about you take her fucking pulse? You're not gonna find it because it's a fucking doll. You donkey.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
What are you? You're not even an idiot sandwich because you don't have any fucking bread, you broke-ass motherfucker!
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
So maybe Dr. Fuller is doing some good.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Take the fucking
Not where I
key.
expected to find it.
Take the fucking
The
key.
key to the boiler room.
Take the fucking
where I
key.
expected
Alright,
to find
fine. I will come back and get the key when the game says I need the key to the fucking boiler room.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yo, is that the guy that was in the fucking cell that we gave sleeping pills to? I think it is. Don't forget a beard like that. Ma'am. 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 I think you don't understand what a fucking straitjacket is supposed to do.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. His binds left bloody wounds. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Sedate him.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
I mean, not a lot you can do with a motherfucker chewing through his own lips. Hey. Well, Front Officer Bradley.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Fucking story of my life there, bud. Story of my fucking life.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Yet you sit back down.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
Man, I'm breaking this poor fucking dude's heart.
Dr. Colden.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
So your fiancé.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference. Thank you again, Doctor.
Let's see if I can help her out here.
Everybody says it. She's a witch. Everything all right, Dr. Cole?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
I don't think so.
Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I don't know. If I hearing that and finding that fucking key there, especially here before like proper labor laws and shit, where you gotta jump through the fucking hoops to fire someone, I would have fired that fucking piece of shit so fast her head would spin. If I was ever manager of a place and I found out that someone in a position of authority was doing something like that, you're goddamn right I would raise holy hell until one of the two of us was fired.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Go fuck yourself, Donovan.
Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, not...
So not only are you a colossal fucking bitch, you're a snitch as well. Alright. Time to stir some shit. You're gonna wish you didn't do that. Could have been nice and clean.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
But now, there's gonna be some scenes.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him? In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Am I going to have to fuck with that poor girl over there? That is still obviously a mannequin.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Now, where that boiler room be at? Storage.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Is that an orderly? It's the same outfit that
The
the
operating room is never accessible after
fishermen wear.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Not really. Weather room, here we go. Oh.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Or I need to talk to Bradley. I know Bradley's cool. Even though he was fucking murdered.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I
I will...
Oh.
No, I can't get him to do anything, alright? So I actually gotta find a tool. And I can't find any around here because no one here is fucking useful.
Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
That's the guy turning into the fish.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
It's so unfair.
Okay, I need a tool. Seem to be anything in here.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctor.
Ah. Okay. Why a nurse is doing inventory of items like that, I don't really know, but whatever. Just because it seems a little bit weird doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Do I gotta go collect her?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Dr. Colden?
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Take a scalpel. Shut.
Here we go.
There you go.
And hold your tongue this time.
Shut.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now? Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow. Even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many. But then, unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
What a bitch. Fuck this chick. Hope she gets eaten by a fucking eldritch horror.
The missing files must be hidden here.
She isn't even doing her job properly. She can't even fucking get supplies we need for her patients.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Well, that... Oh, okay.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Sarah Hawkins, awesome. That one was piss easy. Alright. I need to stop overthinking these fucking
I
puzzles.
should go another way.
Okay, I guess that's the front door, that makes sense. And that one's locked. Okay, forced confrontation? No. Oh, I haven't searched his office yet. I thought I discovered the thing. Hey, I solved the puzzle. Oh.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
Hey, the Cthulhu mythos.
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
I mean, really? If anyone was gonna keep a fucking finger on a jar on his bookshelf, it would be this guy.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It's fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When the professor about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
So is Hawkins aware of the fucking trouble everyone is in and is just doing horrible things to try and curtail it?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Excuse me.
I must go back to the basement.
So this is right before Pierce, aka us, the player character, was let loose by Marine here.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience.
Dr. Colden?
Still haven't addressed the mannequin. I thought for sure that was going to be like a hint. Like those two guys out there, their mother was down here or something. Is that just a visual gag that only people who are paying attention would pick up on? Okay, that's just... So when I'm walking, I don't make that noise. But if I'm running, I make that noise. Hi.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, hey Drake.
Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
I feel if I say yes, he's going to fucking die. But that's just me using like out of game knowledge. In a realistic scenario, like why the fuck would I not have this guy with me?
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Fuck him up, Pierce. This game is set before Nazi doctors were a thing, but fuck that fucking Kraut doctor up. Oh, so that happened currently. I thought that was a flashback. In which case I might have done fucked up. Letting her into that room where she just got fucking murked with the syringe. I'm just playing things off by ear in a logical way, alright? I don't know any spoilers or anything like that. I didn't look anything up. It's definitely a game where, you know, your choices matter, trademark. But I'm playing it as if I am, like, here, right? Not like I'm trying to game shit.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Just the Cthulhu mythos. What you saw could have happened in a different fucking dimension. Yeah, get fucked. Her husband John built the first Hawkins house called Hilltop at the end of the 17th century.
An old diary.
Disappeared 3 centuries. I see that puzzle.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way. Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her. How old is Fuller, really?
1849. This game takes place in what? 1919 or 1990? It's pretty fucking old.
What the? Fuller, too.
It's just a guy. I can take anyone in the world if I sneak up behind him with a plank of with a 2x4 and crack him over the fucking head with it. Anyone in the world, if I sneak up behind a motherfucker, crack him in the head with a 2x4, they're fucking out. Alright? Fuck off with this shit that you... Baths from earlier. Just trying to think of the logistics of that, and all the questions are troubling. Can't even leap over the counter. It's a pretty lame game over screen. Hey, calm down, buddy. Guess that's a game over screen of a lot of fights in real life, is someone going in there like, hey, relax. Relax, buddy. Go home. It's not that I don't like stealth segments.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
I don't like that hiding's your only option. Good to know that that glows.
An old diary.
So it seems like every 3 centuries, all the inhabitants of this island just fucking disappear. Yes. I already read this book. Oh. Anyway, occultism is at 50%. I wish I had a stealth skill. For the record, I think I like spot hidden and investigation are pretty similar.
What the? Fuller, too. Priscilla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way.
Alright, well.
Right. Enough time wasted.
Actually,
Colden,
it's not that I don't like stealth games. It's that this game offers me no option on how do I engage it. I can't distract him. I can't throw a rock over there. Are these guys just gonna stand here? Okay, so they're basically an invisible fucking wall. Actually, no. A visible wall. They might as well be fucking rubble sitting here. Or maybe a gate. Okay. Pharmacy's locked. Block A has that jerk looking at it. Locked. Yeah. Locked. You know it. Okay. This is so fucking linear. Oh, you don't even give me the prompt for that one. Alright, well, fair enough. There's no door handle on it. Ominous.
My God, what is happening to me? What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Oh, fuck. Where the fuck? I'm seeing that Shambler again. I can't deal with that right now. Okay. Alright,
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
I can't deal with this right now. It's just a bit too late, and I've had a little bit too much to drink, but I will be back again later. So in the meantime, I'd like to wish you all a very good evening or morning or wherever it is you are. Thank you very much for dropping by and saying hi, and I'd like to thank you all for coming in, and you have yourself a good one.